I'm standing here with the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions, the awesome force of the Colostomy Connection.
Hey, Baldy. What did you call them?
The Colossal Connection.
No, you didn't.
What did I say?
Never mind. But if you want to talk evacuation, fine. Because that's exactly where Demolition is headed. Right. They're headed straight to the treatment plant. And gentlemen, we know how we're going to treat them, don't we?
We're going to eliminate them.
Come on, let's get moving.
All right, the Colossal Connection. They're anything but regular guys.
While Mean Gene continues to ponder with me accent smash of Demolition, gentlemen, perhaps you heard some of the commentary from the Tag Team Champions.
Yeah, we heard. Eliminate us, huh? Well, let me tell you why they call me the Axe. Because I can cut down the biggest redwood there is, even if he is 7 feet 4, 500 pounds, and I'll shear the limbs off that Polynesian oak. But just before I finish chopping them down, I'm gonna stand back, look at them, and yell, "Timber!"
That sounds pretty good, but let me tell you what I'd like to do to Andre the Giant Haku. I'd like to throw him in the back of a semi-tractor trailer. Get behind that wheel, push the pedal to the middle, and drive him straight off a cliff and watch him smash into smithereens! Gentlemen, this is beginning to sound like a demolition derby.
Now you're catching on, because that's exactly what happens every time Demolition's in its ring. And this match is no different. We're out to demolish and destroy.
And after the match is all over, the only thing that's going to be salvageable from that scrap heap will be the metal we're going to use to forge our new Tag Team Championship belts. Ha! Let's go back out to ringside.
What a golden opportunity here for Demolition, Jess. A chance for them to three-peat. Become 3 times co-holders of the titles.
For the World Wrestling Federation
Three-peat.
Tag Team Championship, scheduled for
Three-peat.
one fall.
I don't stutter or
In the
anything,
ring
Jess.
are the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions, managed by Bobby the Brain Heenan. At a total combined weight of 793 pounds, Andre the Giant Haku, the Colossal Connection.
Andre looks bigger than I've ever seen him, Jess.
Well, Andre obviously bulking up for this major title defense against the former champions, and here they come.
Oh, they're on their feet here. What an ovation for Demolition.
Their opponents and challengers have a total combined weight of 589 pounds.
Demolition with their sights set on getting their championship back.
Well, I'll tell you, in my personal opinion, Gorilla, the pressure's on Demolition.
Of course it is.
Because if Demolition fails today in WrestleMania, it's going to be a long, long time before they climb that ladder and get another title shot.
Well, you can bet on that, because we've got countless numbers of tremendous teams waiting in the wings here.
And Gorilla, you must remember, you've got to beat the champions. Either pin them or make them submit. A disqualification or a count-out, the title stays with the champions.
Well, that's the big edge that you have when you are the champions. And nobody knows that any better than Demolition, Jack.
You used to use that out a long time ago, didn't you, Gorilla?
Are you kidding?
Get yourself disqualified. Whoa, and they're going at it before the bell.
Bell is now sounded, and this one is underway.
And the Colossal Connection is taking over right away, using that size advantage.
Right off the bat. And just you know that whoever comes out on top of this one, whoever walks out of here as the champions, they've got a team like the Hearts that have already challenged the winner here.
Absolutely. But Smash is coming back strong on Haku.
Haku runs into the big foot of Axe, and the tag is made. I think when it comes to continuity, Demolition has the upper hand on the Colossal Connection.
Well, they better have the upper hand on continuity, because on size and strength, they're coming up a little short because of that big man in there.
Absolutely. No question about it. Hey, don't sell Haku short either. He's a powerhouse in his own right.
Oh, absolutely. A powerhouse with tremendous agility.
mastery of the martial arts even makes him that much more dangerous. Axe is in there now, and they're going toe-to-toe. Is that the weasel chant I hear, Jess?
The weasel chant?
I think it is. Look at this, Haku wide open. Smash delivering one in the breadbasket, and all caught a thumb right in the eye.
And that'll stop anybody, the old thumb to the eye, Gorilla.
Even Andre the Giant. Nice block of the hip lock attempt. And Smash turning, perhaps a backslide coming up.
Whoa, Smash may get the worst end of this. Smash went for the slide, but oh, we got a real test of strength here, Gorilla.
Well, the first one that drops to their knees is going to get the edge here. Which one will take that chance? We'll just have to wait and see. There's Smash down to one knee now. Smash went to his knees. Oh, but look at Andre. Wow. How are you going to stop that?
That's why they call it tag team wrestling, Gorilla. Teamwork.
Well, you got a 5 count to get in and out of there. Andre didn't use nearly half of that. Quick transition, though, and Axe is taking over. In for the ride. Oh, ducks underneath one. Whoa! Karate thrust shot right to the Adam's apple.
And the referee didn't see it. He thinks he's speculating to what happened, but he did not see that move by Haku.
Well, you can't start calling things you don't see. You get in all kinds of trouble. Haku can be in there with the best. Oh, what a backbreaker.
And holding him on that knee, putting the pressure on even more.
And he's cut the ring in half as well, Jess.
Well, Demolition had the Colossal connection, Haku in particular, in their corner for the first part of this bout, but now it's evened out, and what the Colossal needs to do is get Axe caught in their corner and let the big giant go to work on him.
Oh. Thrust kick. Caught the big guy, set him down. Andre with a little snicker on his face, perhaps thinking that things are going his way, but the tide can turn, as we so well know, in a split second.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Referee counting for the break there. Watch out for Heenan. Oh. What do you call that?
That's called a love tap.
Yeah. Is that to get his attention?
Yeah, it's an attention getter, Gorilla.
Andre with a headbutt, and Axe in deep trouble.
Could be it.
Could be all over here.
There's a ref.
I believe the referee was over admonishing the Brain.
No, he was not admonishing the Brain, Gorilla. He was completely caught off guard on the other side of the ring.
Well, I don't know where you saw that, Jess. I couldn't see that. But once again, caught in the wrong part of town, so to speak. His Axe, and he's paying for it.
I think those rose-colored glasses of yours, Gorilla, are a little too rosy.
Maybe. Well, Haku just rammed him into Andre's forehead. What a weapon.
Oh, absolutely. I think you'd do better hitting a brick wall.
Smash coming in to make the save, or this one was history. Axe wanting badly to get over there, but didn't get near close enough. Haku doing a tremendous job here. And waiting in the wings, 500 pounds plus of Andre.
Well, we definitely know the big giant is going to be fresh when he does get in there.
Smash wanting to come in, giving some static to the referee about some of the tactics being used here. I don't know, you might better just stay in the corner and wait for your partner to get over, because when you distract the referee, it makes it even worse. Thumb to the eye once again by Haku.
Look at this capacity crowd, Gorilla, 65,000 strong. Actually, 65,002.
65,002.
Yeah, me and you.
Oh. There's definitely 65,000 plus here besides you and I, Jess. Wouldn't surprise me if there was 66,000 here. Oh, look at this. Haku going to work on the trapezius.
Well, I stand corrected, Gorilla. 3. You count for 2.
Oh, thank you very much. Fans trying to give a little verbal support here for Demolition. And the look on Haku's face tells you things are well in hand. Well, he's got that ring just about cut in half, maybe giving Axe a little bit more room than he wants to. And smash with a hand extended. Whoa.
And Haku firing that foot over at Smash. That's one way to get a guy off the apron. Oh, there's a mistake.
Yeah.
Smash coming into the ring and tying up the referee, and the Colossal's going to go to work. Look at Andre.
Oh.
Choking in the corner with the tag rope.
Wrapped it right around his neck.
Excellent teamwork here by the Colossal Connection. Hey, they're the champs. Do whatever it takes to hold on to the title.
And they're doing it. Smash has made 2 mistakes now by coming in. Cost his partner dearly. But look at Axe still firing off. Andre in a position to do something about it. But Haku took care of the situation. Oh, look at those chops.
I would have to say, in my professional opinion, Gorilla, it's about time for Haku to tag in the big man.
It would appear that way. Look at this, shoulder breaker. Oh. Hooks the leg, could be over. No. Haku complaining about the count.
Haku feeling the referee was slow and getting to that 3.
Haku now in a neutral corner. Irish whip to the far side. Look out. Oh! Ran into that size 15. Here's a chance for Axe to make it to his partner. A clothesline. Gets him a little bit stronger. Can he make the tag?
It's going to be a question of who
Yes.
tags first. He did it.
Smash is in there, and he's on fire. Smash rams Haku into the corner. Setting him up here. Beautiful elbow. Heenan looks worried.
Absolutely a big concern on the part of Bobby Heenan outside the ring. Beautiful back body drop by Smash on Haku. And now it's Haku in major trouble.
Oh, beautiful. Double axe handle. Andre coming in. There was no tag made there. Andre fades back into the corner. Look out. Nice double team. And a double clothesline for the big guy.
And that's one way to eliminate a giant, double teaming.
And now they're double teaming on Haku. Referee's sort of losing control of this one.
Well, that generally can happen when a tag title is on the line. Whoa, the big man got in.
Look at Andre. Holding him up for Haku. Oh! Haku nailed his partner.
And Andre is tied in. He's tied in the ropes, Gorilla.
Andre's all tied up. Oh, Haku double clothesline. This place is going crazy.
Bobby Heenan over trying to free the giant. Can he make it in time?
Look at Andre. He's tied up. He can't get there. There it is. Over for the cover. It's over.
New tag team champions.
The winners of this bout and new World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions,
They have done it. Axe and Smash.
What did you call it earlier, Gorilla?
They three-peated.
Repeated.
Absolutely. Look at Heenan. He's beside himself. Heenan giving static to the referee.
Well, you can imagine. Look at the money it's going to cost Bobby to bring.
The Heenan family is not very happy right now as there's a good shot. Axe with the belt. Look at Heenan. He's beside himself. You are number 1 as far as tag teams are concerned. Oh, look at this.
And Heenan's giving it to Andre the Giant.
Andre just told him I got kicked right in the face by my partner.
And Bobby Heenan, look at Bobby Heenan. He is chewing on Andre. He's actually poking him right in the chest, Gorilla.
Boy, is he been out of shape. Wow, he could be making a mistake of a law. Oh, look at that.
He slapped the Giant.
Whoa.
Bobby Heenan making a grave mistake. I think he actually slapped Andre the Giant.
Slapped him right in the face. That could be the biggest mistake of his life.
Look at the fans.
He's panicking now. Oh. Andre just paintbrushed him. Whoa, roundhouse right. I guess you could say that Andre is no longer a member of the Heenan family, Jess.
I don't know. You'd have to assume that, Gorilla.
Oh, look at Haku trying to nail him. And Andre caught him. Two vicious chops.
Unbelievable. We're getting double our money's worth here, Gorilla.
We certainly are. And Haku with a headbutt, and he's down and out.
And the Giant stands alone in the ring.
Andre proving he can take care of himself under any circumstances. Now Heenan and Haku trying to get on the cart. Andre doesn't want him on it.
Look at this.
Andre clearing the cart of everybody.
Well, who could argue with him if he wants to ride alone?
Who's going to stop him?
That's right. And look at the ovation for Andre the Giant.
Andre leaving the Skydome here to a tremendous ovation by the 65,000 plus on hand. He can do whatever he wants to do when he wants to do it. The only thing he couldn't do, Jess, was hold on to the tag team title.
Demolition, new champions, crowned here at WrestleMania VI Skydome. And there you see Bobby the Brain Heenan, a little worse for wear, Gorilla.
Well, the Brain licking his wounds, but he's still giving some verbal static to Andre the Giant. I think there's a lot of trouble right now in the Heenan family. Boy, he's way behind. He's still mad. Look at him.
Well, it's obvious frustration, you know. It's frustration that can happen like that in a sporting event.
Well, that means the end of the gold in the Heenan family.